Good morning, everyone. I'm Chen from CGTN. We're now live at the Shanghai Vancouver Film School. This is a part of a report of the 22nd Shanghai International Film Festival. So today we are going to, we have taken a step out of the festival avenues, and we want to meet the young generation of the Chinese film industry. We want to talk to them. Apart from that, we will talk to the teachers who are working in the school as well to see how they improve the film education in China, and is it possible that we apply a Western educational system in China. So let's welcome our special guest today, Jeremy Butler. Would you like to introduce yourself to our audience?
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, I'm Jeremy Butler. I'm the head of the sound design program at the Shanghai Vancouver Film School, and I'm really happy to be here in Shanghai. I came here in 2014 to help set up this school and to bring the Western industry system here so that we can help the Chinese system grow and find the improvements that we need.
So let's find out the answers along with a campus tour in the building. Shall we just go inside now?
Let's go.
So when did you actually establish the school, and when did you welcome the first students?
It took them 2 years of working through
the whole thing?
The system. Yeah, it took 2 years to get it going, but they had the first opening class was in 2014, in October of 2014. And so it was a little bit of a smaller class because we only had one class, and only the first floor was built. And
I can see the lights over there.
Oh yeah.
Setting up,
this is a live film school. There's live action happening all around us all the time.
That's amazing.
But yeah, so since then we've grown, and now we have 4 floors in the building, and we're going to see today there's stuff happening on every single floor. Let's go take a look.
To see it. So what are they doing over there?
Well, this is one of the film shoots. They've got 3 film shoots happening right now.
Oh, right.
So let's go take a look.
Shall we? Do we disturb?
Yeah.
Is that possible?
Hi guys.
We go in there?
It's okay if we come in for a minute?
Hiya.
Yeah, so these guys are working on their term 2 films right now. This is their first big adventure with the film sets. And
so is there anyone who can introduce what they're doing, what they're shooting, what's the storyline of the, is that possible? Anyone?
Where's our director?
Where's the director?
Hello.
Hi, come. Would you please introduce what are you doing, like very briefly?
I can speak Chinese.
No, you can't. No, you should speak English.
My English is so poor, and my first lady, you can tell them.
We are shooting a story called Will.
Oh, so the name of the production is named Will.
Will, yeah.
Will.
It tells a story that one man wants to kill himself, but he didn't want his girlfriend to know this.
Oh, okay. So did you set up all this just on your own?
Yes, it's an empty classroom.
Oh, okay.
And we put desk and chairs and sofa on this.
Okay. So you're all classmates, right?
Yeah.
Everyone here.
Yes.
Great. Thank you so much. That's amazing.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. So across the hallway here, we've got a couple of the mix labs. Let's actually go to this one here. This is one of our 5.1 sound mix rooms.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, air conditioner's on. It's nice and cold in here right now.
So this is the classroom, actually.
Yeah, for the sound design students, we have 3 classrooms like this, and then a big mixed theater upstairs. We'll have a look when we go there. But all the sound design students are shooting the movies today or working in the video game audio classes. So they're in classroom right now.
Would you please introduce, like, very briefly,
Sure, this is
what are these and what do they learn from these equipments? Because this is my first time to see something like this too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've got 3 rooms like this. This is a 5.1 mix room, and this is an Avid S6 console. It's automated console. This is the current state of the art for Pro Tools mixing. So if you go to get hired at any Hollywood mix stage or even any big mix stage in Beijing or Shanghai, they're running this board.
Oh, okay.
And so if a student is in sound design and they haven't learned how to use a board like this, they're not going to make it.
Oh, great. Great. So one question. We could go on.
Yeah.
So one question. Is it easy to find a job after they graduate from here?
With sound design, we've been very fortunate.
好，用我的吧，用我的。
We're doing something different here. I mean, I'm from the industry. All my teachers are from the industry. We're not teachers. We're industry workers, and so we know what the current state of the industry is that the students need, and we know how to get them in and working. Thank you.
Oh.
This is what we need. So it's really, I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty good.
It's great. Oh, sorry,
so
sorry about that. So we're going into that room, right?
Yeah, we're going to go into here. This is one of the makeup classrooms because we have a big program of makeup and visual effects.
Should we go in?
Yeah, let's go in and take a look.
There is a class
Mid-class.
going on at the moment.
Hi guys.
Oh yeah, I can smell it.
Yeah, they're doing
Oh my
hair
god,
work today, working on their
no.
projects.
This is amazing.
Yeah, they're very creative in here, and they got to get these skills together so they can prep the actors for the film sets and have everything ready to go. But they also do proper photo shoot makeup and model makeup and the whole works. So
Okay.
they're really quite good. This is their teacher Ellen, and she's a fantastic hairstylist. So she's running our class today.
Okay, so is it possible that we talk to her?
She's got the face mask on.
It's okay, it doesn't matter.
Let's-
Hiya.
Ellen, can we steal you for 5 seconds?
5 seconds? Yeah, just 5 seconds. That's the end of it.
It's okay.
Hiya. Could you just quickly introduce us what you are doing?
So we're doing period hairstyling today. Now this group is pretty new, so they're doing period makeup. So from 1920s to 1990s. So now today they're doing the 1920s and 1930s hairstyling. So for the finger wave and then for low bun, and then later on they're gonna do 1930s and then 40, 50 is like keep going, just different kind of hairstyles that happens in that period of time, and then combining with the makeup they're gonna do for their future like portfolios.
Wonderful.
Wow, wonderful. So apart from all these skills, they actually learn the history.
Yeah,
Like
they
how
do learn the
they-
history. Yes, and then the historical iconic makeup like they have for that period of time, and then the iconic style like stars, the actors that happens in that time.
Oh, I can see
Yeah.
the pictures over
Yes,
there.
we have a lot of reference photos. Yes.
Okay. Right. So is it hard to teach them, like, because they have no idea,
Yeah.
like to know all the history and then just
For the
replicate
historical part
everything?
is actually okay because they just need to know like what's happening in that period of time, like when is World War II and what happened to the makeup industry for that time. And then the main thing is most of them they don't have any like backgrounds about doing hair, or they have a little bit like a makeup skills. So you have to teach them from the scratch, from zero to like they can finish one hairstyle. So some of our students had did really good works for their like 1930s and 40s hairstyling.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you for
you
your
so
time.
much.
Thank you.
Actually, this is my first time to be like a room like this.
Oh, yeah.
So we're very excited to see that.
Well, we're going to go up to the second floor
Should
now.
we just wait for a second? The
Okay.
camera woman should catch up with us.
So sorry. Let's go.
Let's go.
We're going to go to the
Oh, okay.
the masks.
It's upstairs.
Yeah, we got to take the stairs.
Okay.
We're doing lots of stairs today.
A lot of physical work.
Yeah, there's 4 floors in the building now. Yeah, that's how we did it in the first year. Everything on the first floor, the hallway was chaos.
好。
In some ways, yeah. We're going to come over. So in here, they make the masks.
Oh my god, this room is amazing. No. No. Have you ever seen any fiction
And here they make
movies?
the VFX masks.
Oh, hiya.
Very excited.
Hiya.
This is Ivan. He's
meet
one
you.
of their teachers. He can tell us a little bit about what they're doing in this room.
Sure. Hi.
In English or Chinese?
English, please.
Okay, so this is our effects makeup shop. So people are doing the prosthetic pieces here. So now the students are doing their mold and cleaning their mold. We just taught them to how to make a foam latex.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, of course.
Everything?
Yeah. You may touch this one. It's very soft. You can just sculpt very crazy details, monsters.
So what is it made of?
Foam latex.
Latex.
Yeah, it's kind of latex, but formed like and baked in ovens. So different procedures than compared with others. And we also have some other pieces.
Oh, the fingers, nose,
yeah,
mouth.
these are.
Oh no, this is a little bit creepy.
Yeah, you can touch it. And we
I know I can touch it, but I feel like I'm like holding someone's hand like this. No, it's like give a ring.
Yeah. So and these are silicone pieces.
What is this?
Silicone pieces. Silicone. And it's more like skin texture and skin. Yeah.
Oh, the color looks like the real skin.
Compared with these.
Yeah.
So we do crazy creatures or monsters with this one, and for the realistic aging or something like that, we do
Need a
that
big
this.
nose?
Where is it?
Nose.
Oh yeah.
This is gelatin. Gelatin is also another material.
Okay.
Yeah, and also we have lots of things here. The teeth.
The teeth. Okay.
Yeah, teeth, mouth teeth. Yeah, and ears.
All right.
Yeah.
So you have the mold and then you just apply the material over that.
Yeah. First, the thing is that we have to casting the actor's ears, and then we do the sculpture on the top.
Oh,
then
okay.
we do the mold, and then we make the pieces for each ear.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So I want to know if you create one, I don't know, let's say one monster, let's say, how long does it take?
From the casting, I think
Yeah,
at least 2 weeks.
At least 2 weeks, just one.
Yeah, just for one piece, you know. Yeah, because we have to cast it from the actor's face first, and then make his or her mold, and then sculpture on this mold, and then making the pieces. And
Right.
after making pieces, we have to pre-color it, and then do the application on the person. So
Wow,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, at
Yeah.
least the 3.
That's amazing.
2 or 3.
Should we talk to your students? Is that possible? Because I feel like they're quite busy over there.
I think
Is that- Is
yeah,
that okay?
yeah,
We can
ask
just.
her. Or you want to talk?
Hi, is it possible that I just ask you a few questions? Is that okay? We're from CGTN. We're on live.
I mean, if I don't have to be on video.
Sorry?
If I don't have to be on video.
Oh, it's not a video, but
Okay,
like
then
you.
I'll talk, yeah.
Okay, is that okay?
Yeah, that's
So a very quick question. How do you feel like studying here?
It's great. I feel like I've learned so much, and there's always way more to learn. But I feel like I started not knowing much about special effects makeup, and now I'm making molds, and I know what ultracal is.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it's fun. It's a long process, many different steps along the way, and it's interesting.
So where are you from?
I'm from the United States.
Oh, so why did you choose to study in China?
I was here, and I was already learning makeup, and I wanted to learn special effects makeup.
Oh, that's why you chose here. So how do you feel like to studying films in China? Is it different from what you learned in America?
I don't know.
I don't know. You
I
learned
only
that
know
in the
this.
US.
But I feel very fortunate, so I feel very
Any
lucky.
difference, like schools, people around you?
I like being surrounded with my new friends, and I think I wouldn't trade this experience for learning it in the United States or Canada. I'm happy that I learned it here.
Right, that's great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you for your
Bye bye. Thank you for your time.
Okay, so over here there's another group shooting another film.
All right. So where are they?
It's nonstop. They're hiding over here in the corner. Here's some of their
Some of their.
masks here.
Wow, that's amazing. So, is there anything has been used in real films
Yeah, they use these masks in the films all the time.
all the time?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so it looks like these guys are shooting.
Is that another room?
Yep, we're going in. Oh, they've locked us out. We
No,
can't go
they're
into this
clever
one.
them.
They locked us out.
Why did they do that?
I got lots
so
of
they
stuff
don't want to
show
disturb.
us. No problem. There's more films going on.
I
We're going to
know.
go up to the 3rd floor now.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Okay.
More stairs. Here we go.
So be careful. So how do you feel like teaching in China? Saying, I don't know, like, what is the advantage of Chinese students studying films here, and what do they improve in the future? What do you think?
Well, I think that our because we're an industry-based school, our workflow and our expectation on the students is quite a bit higher than what they expect.
Okay.
They think that they're just coming to first-year university and that they're going to have a rest.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no resting. We are very intensive and working very hard. And some of them excel at that, and some of them get very tired. So it is.
Okay,
Here we
that's
have.
the difference, true. I
this
see
is-
people dancing in the room. Come on,
Oh, yeah,
they're
yeah.
enjoying the music.
Yeah, they're doing a video shoot in there.
Oh yeah,
Before we
okay.
finish.
So
But
they're
this is-
saying hello.
Yeah, but this is one of the 3D animation rooms, and they do their 2D painting and their 3D sculpting in here, so that they can prepare themselves for when they move into the actual digital animation. They'll understand the proper proportions of the body and the proper
Wow,
proper
okay.
systems. So let's go in.
So we see how they create 3D animation from zero here.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Shall we
Can
just
we-
step by and see how you work together?
These girls are from the CGTN. We're doing
Hi.
a quick tour of the school and having a
Exactly.
view around. This is Story. She's one of our
Hi, I'm
teachers.
Chen. Hi.
And Chow as well. So
We're just taking pictures.
Why? For what?
For casting for the kids each year. Yeah.
For the kids.
Yes, for the students.
Oh, so who want to apply for school? Is it?
No. Those who are already in the school, and we'll do casting photo shoot for them so they can go into the industry directly after they graduate.
Oh, so
Yes.
basically a photo on CV, right?
Yeah,
Many photos on
Okay. So anyone introduction of the room, please. Oh, you're just doing photo shooting here.
yeah, these
Oh,
guys,
sorry about
these guys
that.
from the acting department.
Maybe
I'll
okay. You would
introduce
do the
room.
job then.
No problem.
here.
No problem. No problem. So yeah, let's have a look here. So we can see they do all kinds of clay sculpturing here. Really all kinds. Their main sculpting teacher, his name is Iran. He's a fantastic modeler, a fantastic sculptor. And we can come all around. Let's go over here. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's go over here around to the corner.
Sure.
Let's have a look at some of these.
These are all the works.
Yeah, they do these busts, create all these heads. But some of them are quite good. It's like for students.
So do you recognize anyone from here? Any character you've seen, like, or you're familiar with?
For sure, we know. I can see this is
Yeah.
Benedict Cumberbatch for Doctor Strange. We can see this.
Definitely, I see that.
I can see Loki from Thor. We can see this here. Angelina Jolie as Maleficent. We can see this. I don't know this girl's name, but she's from the Hunger Games.
Oh yeah, I saw the arrow at the back.
Yeah.
See it?
Yeah, no, they're quite good. And for students to be able to go through a program like this and do this in 1 year, and this is only just the first term, 1 term, 2.
So replicate something
Just
has
to get
existed.
this idea down, understand the flow, understand the basic art, and then move into the 3D animation. It's quite good, quite good.
Okay, so this is amazing.
Yeah.
So they started from sculpture.
I couldn't do it, that's for
I
sure.
mean, no, I've never learned this. So everything here looks so like new to me.
Yeah, so here we can see paintings. They do drawings, they do replicas. So he's obviously he's doing a bust of Gandhi,
Oh yeah,
you know, and he's using these portraits
true.
as his example. So it's quite cool. It's quite interesting.
And Jackie Chan's over there.
Oh yeah, how can we forget Jackie Chan?
And the Trump.
Yeah. Oh, Trump.
Shall we give a special Oh, this one is so, cute. Yeah. Give a shout to him. Like someone, I don't know, one student attempted to make a sculpture of Trump, and this is his or her work.
Yeah, it's good
Interesting.
Time. It's good time. It's good for them to get a strong foundation and get strong drawing and these type of things.
That's true. That's true. That's good.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. That's the end of the room.
Of that room, yeah. This is actually an interesting room. We can pop in here just for a quick second.
Is there anybody in there?
There's no one in here, but this is an interesting thing to see.
It looks like a studio.
It is. This is the 3D animation graduate students use this room. They're actually preparing animated film.
Oh,
it's going to be about
there
this little girl. She's a little witch. They got all the storyboards all mapped out. It's quite nice. It's quite interesting.
Would you like to give a close shot to this
Yeah.
papers?
Yeah. So they're mapping all the storyboards, then they're going to animate it. It's going to be great, and then when they're done, my sound design students will do all the sound on it, and I'm going to write the music for it. So
Wow,
it's
that's
a full
amazing.
collaboration.
Is it possible we see some of your production or your work later on your computer or something?
Well, yeah. When we go into the big theater, I actually have a demo loaded up. We can
That's
watch
great.
a little bit if you like.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
But this is nice. You know, these guys, they're artists. I mean, their whole life is about art. So they have it
I'm
around
so
them
jealous.
all the time.
I'm so jealous. I mean, if I could be in such a good environment and people are all working together for one artistic film or animation, that's my dream. I mean, that's amazing.
Well, that's what it's about, but it's hard work. I mean, let's zoom in and have a look on this here. This is one of the sound design classrooms, but they're all in the film sets. But this is what they're working hard. There's no doubt about it.
But if you are a big movie fan, you must enjoy it in every class, every day.
Every day,
Yeah.
all day long. Here we're in these weeks right now, so it's all blue because they're shooting movies every day for 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. So there's film collaboration.
Yeah, they're out on the film sets right now. That's why there's no one in the classroom.
Wow. So even if you are shooting, you have your time scheduled on the timetable.
Every minute of the day is
It's scheduled.
calculated.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and even then, I still feel like we're running out of time.
扣诊卡了，用我的呢。
So much into 1 year. It's really
好，没关系，我在。好，没事
It。makes you very strong. Let's check this out. This is a different sound room. This is a smaller mix lab.
This one is smaller than the previous
Yeah,
one.
smaller than the one downstairs. But the big difference in this room is this room is set up in 7.1. So we have 7.1 surround sound
Oh, okay.
because they need to be able to prep their mixes and get ready for the big mixed theater, which we have at the end of the hall. And the rooms downstairs are only 5.1 surround sound, so they do need this area to work. And it's a smaller room; it's more condensed, but it sounds really great in here.
Shall we try one?
Well, I got to play back in the big room.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
go to the big room. Let's enjoy the
Really
magic.
can't wait for that.
Yeah, we got a couple more things though. I want to show you. We do one of the cool things about sound design is we're collaborating all the time with the video game department and the film department, obviously. But the video game department is making VR games. VR games. So our sound design students have to learn Unity, and they have to learn Wise and these type of things. So this is our sound design VR room. And here it's very similar.
VR room.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
sounds very. Oh no, this is the name I've never ever heard.
Well, this is
So it's
something.
a sound and VR.
Yeah. So they're working in Unity. They've got their. You can walk around on the map.
This is literally a game.
Yeah, it's like a game. You can walk around. You could actually. Here, let's take this. You put
Okay.
you put this headset on.
Another VR experience.
Yeah, and I'll walk you around. So
Oh,
now
there we are.
she's
Here I
such a cool
am.
world now, and we can see what the screen
Okay.
turns as she turns, right?
没关系，我来吧。
Oh my god, I'm walking.
She's walking
towards
around. Let's
a
go.
river.
Yeah, let's go into that wood there.
So what you do here is you create the sound of the village.
Exactly. They're just creating the sound of the village. So yeah, there's not much to see. There's not. It's when you're building a game, you have to build levels, and you have to build levels one at a time, and design all the sounds for every level as you go. And this is a big part of it, and this is what we're doing with our sound design students as well, because a lot of sound design students want to work in the big studios, and a lot of other sound design students want to work in the video game studios. So we're making sure that we meet both of those needs.
So you actually design the special room to meet their needs.
Exactly.
So what they want to be, and then you offer like all the equipment and skills they want and
Yeah.
to help them to get into the industry they want to go in.
Exactly, so they can really focus in and do what they want.
That was amazing.
That-
I mean, I didn't know. I know like creating the sound for a game must be very complicated.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of work and it takes a lot of time. This is our big mix theater here. So this one is this is a Dolby 7.1.4. It's a Dolby Atmos room, but it's pretty small. I mean, the ceilings are not as big as a theater, but the students working here. Come on, let's have a look. So similar.
It looks like, I don't know, like a studio, like for a singer.
Yeah, this is again, this is the Avid S6 console. This is what the students need to know how to use and operate in the industry and where they're working.
There are like thousands, like hundreds of buttons, and I have no idea what do they do.
Oh yeah, well that's the things. They have to learn how to know what everything does.
I know.
And to touch what everything does. So I don't know how much time we have. Do you want to watch a little,
Yeah,
a little
sure.
bit
How
of the
long
student
is it?
demos? Well, let's pick a short one here.
I think we still have plenty of time. It's like
Okay.
20 minutes.
Well,
yeah.
let's watch this one by Leslie here. Oh, hopefully the computer doesn't crash.
Oh, it was.
Okay, so this is our student Leslie, and she got this demo. Let's see where she got this demo from.
So the whole thing was done by the students based in the school.
Totally, she's done 100% of the sound. So for one of their things that they need to do for their final project is they have to find a video that they want to work on, because they're sound design students. They're not video creators.
Oh, okay.
And so a lot of them will choose video game films or video game trailers.
Okay.
But we're a professional school, and they have to get their copyright clearance. We're critical about it. They have to get the papers signed. They got to get the whole deal.
Oh,
And sometimes these companies say no, and other times these companies say yes. And you know,
they learn from it.
it's huge. It's a big learning thing for them, and they're always
Sure.
it's so hard. I can't
I
do
know,
it. But they
know.
have to know how to do it if they're going to be professionals.
Yeah,
so.
I know it exactly how it feels like because I was rejected by someone like that before. So yeah, but we learn from it.
It's great. It's great. So let's see what Leslie did here. Let's give it a play. See what happens.
The sound is.
It's all around us.
Yeah, it's all around.
All this place. I'm gonna go turn off the backlight.
Okay. So I can feel like a bird.
好的，没事。
这家伙怎么还是不能好好说话？
把他给我放出来！
Okay.
那就送你个礼物。
Yeah, so we'll just show a little of it. But yeah, that's their idea. It's got to sound good. It's got to be big and full. And we want to help them get to that level. And at the end of the program, we actually have an industry panel. So I'll have 5 guests who will come in, who is, like usually we have the audio director of Shanghai Ubisoft, of Tencent, of big companies will come in, and they all sit at the big table here, and when they basically adjudicate their the student's final project. So it's just one student by themselves feeling very nervous with all these big industry professionals behind them, but it gives them a chance, and lots of times afterwards these guys, they want to hire the students. So it's really great. It really works out fantastic.
So I would really appreciate that you invited all these professional people from the industry and sit here, watch what they've done, watch their production. I like, even if I don't get hired at the end, but I would appreciate that.
Oh yeah, that's the thing is, even the ones that I mean, they've all gotten hired. That's the crazy thing.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, but yeah, that's
even
the
the
thing.
even the ones that don't get hired immediately from this experience, afterwards they're like, yeah, that was that was a fantastic opportunity to have, 5 masters behind you.
Exactly.
Providing guidance.
True.
It's quite cool. It's really
Yeah.
good. All right, well, let's move on. Let's go up to the 4th floor. We've got a big film studio up there. Really, just like this is our big mix room. We got a big film shoot happening upstairs. So let's go take a
Oh,
look.
I really can't wait to see that.
You girls, careful on these stairs.
You too.
Okay. Yeah, so on the 4th floor, we have a big production studio. And
So who are working in that studio?
the FP students, so the film production students are shooting there right now. They have one of our film student alumni graduates from last year. Later, he's helping them out. He's quite good. He's helping them with the director. And you'll see when we get up there. It's quite a big room. And they can build the sets however they want.
You just remind me one question. So where are all your alumni in the past few years? Like what do they do now? Are they really in the industry?
Yeah.
Apart from some students.
Yeah, the other ones are opening. They're opening their own production studios. Some of them are working. A lot of them work at SMG now. You know, it just depends on where they are. A lot of the makeup students, they get over the films right away because that's a pretty high demand skill. Okay, so this is where we're going here. I'm gonna do it quietly. It's okay. There we are.
大家稍等一下，我们要引荐一下他们的拍摄高站。
You're so shy.
Hey, how are you doing?
Okay, so what do we?
Thank you guys. Thank you for letting us join your set for a moment here.
Yeah.
This is Clader. He's a former grad from the film program.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
Your favorite student?
The favorite.
Okay, you get ready. Can you tell us a little bit about the film that they're working on?
Is it, just wait a moment. Is it possible to turn on the light?
看一下感动啊。好。
Yeah, this room they do motion capture in here, and they have a film set here, so they're always building and changing the sets.
Oh, so there are multiple bedrooms around.
There's my son student.
The sound student is over there. Okay, so okay, let's start there.
Okay, so here are the crew members, our students. So they are only 2 months since they entered the school. Now they're shooting the scene, so you can see all the decoration are made all by themselves.
Ah, okay.
And they just did the lighting, and here are our 2 actors.
Actors, who are they?
Yeah. These are actors and actresses. And this is boom operator, so he carries the boom all the time. Yeah. And yeah, director's here.
Oh, so you're not the director. You're
no,
the.
I'm kind of the instructor, like because I graduated before them.
So you're volunteer.
So I come, I volunteer here to help them.
Student mentor. Okay. So what about the stories you are shooting at the moment?
Director.
Would you like to come here? To make sure everyone on the screen can hear what you're saying.
So we basically we're shooting kind of like a murder game.
Sorry?
Like murder.
A murder. Okay.
Yeah, murder game. So you want me to describe the whole scene?
No. Well, the thing is, the shooting studio downstairs is saying one man wants to kill himself. So basically, we're doing the same thing. Like people will die in the film, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like
carry on. Sorry
Alright. So we have 2 characters, but we separate them like 4. So 2 of them are from different universe, and two of them are in the real world. So
okay. So you're creating 2 worlds.
Yes. So 2 people from the different universe gonna kill
the others.
The other 2.
Well, it sounds like like Korean drama I just watched before.
Yes.
Is it a replication
Kind
or
of.
you just? Oh, kind of. Okay. So is there anything special of your production here? How do you make it stand out from the others?
Maybe camera angles.
Camera angles.
Yes.
Shall we see 1 or 2 of it?
Yeah, sure.
Where is it? Where can we see?
The monitor.
Monitor here. Can we?
Go around.
So the director is introducing his work and saying what makes his production different from the others is the camera angle. So let's see how different it is. Is it possible?
没有，给它回放一下。对。
Has it started? Oh, no sound.
No sound.
Okay, so that's the end of it?
Yes.
Right, okay, that's great. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you
Thank
for your
you so
time.
much.
Thank you guys. We'll try not to trip on the way out.
Just
Thank
carry
you.
on. Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we carry on.
So how many students do you have at the moment? I mean, sound students.
In sound we've got.
Do you teach like all students from the first year to the fourth year?
Yeah, we teach all the students.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a one year intensive program. So I'm teaching them all the way through from the first term all the way to the end. It's too dark.
So yeah, was it the last destination of the
Yeah, that's kind of it for what we've got going on today.
Yeah.
Because all the other students that are in the building will be in class or in lectures. Right
好逆光啊！
Yeah, so I hope you enjoy the tour in the building, and for me, like, this is how I dream of my college time. I mean, I would like to study here. Like, well, the reason why I didn't study journalism in the UK because they're too theoretical. They're always like on the paper. That's why I chose to study it in Hong Kong. So personally, I would like to be more practical. It doesn't mean that I want to get rid of paperwork or like, you know, like when you can go shooting and filming with all the people who have passion on the same thing, it's amazing. So yeah, anything you want to say at the end?
Yeah, I mean, for me, the reality is there's much to learn from the history of filmmaking and from the mistakes that people have made and the successes that they've had in the past. But the reality is this is 2019. All the equipment is different. All the demands are different. The timelines are different. The budget is different. We got to be able to move really, really fast and really professionally. And so that's what we're trying to instill upon the students here, is how to be a professional all the time, how to be able to work immediately, and how to get the top quality results.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I really saw that.
Yeah.
And that's what you're doing at the moment.
Absolutely. And actually, I just finished a project with some of my graduate students with the CCTV as well. We did a six episode wildlife series. We just finished that one. And I got to work with 2 of my sound design students on that, 3 of my sound design students. So that was pretty fun, but that was intense for them because this is 1 hour long episodes, 6 episodes, and we had to function at a top level.
So would you say that you're really helping the others in the film industry in China to improve either from the quality or the...
Oh, for sure.
From every aspect.
Honestly, when I first came to China, everybody was giving me this advice. They were saying, Jeremy, you cannot change China. It is too big. But I feel like I'm creating sound designers that are changing China.
Oh!
That's the future.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and thank you for coming today.
Thank you.
Thank you, and hope you enjoy the tour and have another angle of the Shanghai International Film Festival. Thank you for watching again. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.